Ignatius or Polycarp handed this story down to Irenaeus about how John went into the public baths one time to wash himself, which was, I guess, a custom. And when he was in there, he saw Cerinthus, which was one of the leaders of the Gnostic groups. And when he saw it, he got up and he ran out of the building and he told the people, "Get out of here before the righteous judgment of God collapses this building upon this man." And he told the people in the third book of John, this kind of false teacher, do not even let them in your house. Do not bid them Godspeed. Have nothing to do with this kind of man. There's also an interesting story, and this kind of explains somewhat the opposite. Like, this man who was so hard and so vehemently opposed to the false teachers, like, he had such a tender heart for believers and people. There's this story that Clement of Alexandria gives, how John had come maybe to Ephesus after he had appointed another bishop there. And he came to Ephesus one time to visit. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think it was when he came back from his time that he spent on the island of Patmos for a couple of years. He comes back, and in there, somehow either he brought him along, or there was this young man who was big, strong, that he brought in, and he charged the bishop there, take care of this man. Instruct him, disciple him, guard him, watch over him, and then John left on probably to travel to some other churches and stuff. And this bishop took this young man home, and he guarded him well. He discipled him. He was strict with him. He took care of him until he baptized him. And once he was baptized, he relaxed his guard a little bit over him, and kind of felt like this seal that they've given him should take care of things. And as he relaxed his guard and his discipling over him, this young man got enticed away by some vain and worldly people who first enticed him into some entertainment, and next they got him to totally reject the faith and join this clan of evil people that they had. And in fact, this young man became the head of it, and they became a band of robbers. And later, I don't know what amount of time went by, but John came back to Ephesus. And he said to this bishop, show me this thing, this charge that I've given to you. And at first the bishop didn't know what he was talking about. And he said, this young man, where is he? What is with him? And the bishop said, oh, that man's dead. He's dead to God. He left. He joined is the leader or the captain over a band of robbers, and they captured and stole this little mountain outside here, and they have their band there, and they do robbery and theft. And this bishop just had all kinds of bad things to say about him. And John said, well, I can't remember his words exactly, but something, what a fine guard that I set over this man. And he said, bring me a horse and bring me a guide. And they brought him a horse. John's an old man, okay? He's real old now. And they got a horse and a guide, and he told the guide, take me to this mountain, show me where these robbers are. And they drove right into their region, and some of these robbers came and captured him. and John told the robbers, show me where your captain is. And they took him and went to the captain, and as they were drawing close, the captain saw who this was. And he was ashamed, and he started to run away. And John forgot all about his old age, and he started running after him, and he said, wait! He said, don't run away from me. It's your father. It's John. And he caught up with them, or maybe the guy waited, I'm not sure, but he said, "What have you done?" He said, again, I can't quote the words, and you can look it up if you want to, but he went so far as to say, What have you done? Come, there's still hope for you. I'll lay down my life for you. I'll die in your stead. Come back to the faith. And this man wept, and they fell on each other's necks and wept. And he came back to the faith. That's John. Not soon to dismiss someone that could be saved, but really sharp with people who work against the truth.